Lewis, Kent, we're here at a very windy and noisy Donington Park. Back testing, ready for this year. How are you?
Yeah, all good, all good. Had a bit of a long winter off. Haven't been out in car since, well, what was it, first weekend in November now at Brands. So, yeah, had a nice little break with it all. Just getting grips to the new car. You know, I've never driven an actual Lincoln Co before. Driven multiple TCR cars, but not one of these. So, yeah, just getting used to it at the moment, but really enjoying it so far.
I'm sure a day like today is super helpful despite the sort of strong winds and rain. I imagine you're feeling that a little bit down the corners?
Yeah, so we're thinking the day's around about 2 seconds off the pace at the moment, just in the track conditions and how it is. But we're not far off, you know, we've only done 1.5 runs really. The last run was a bit mismatched with weather and just crossing tyres over and stuff. So, yeah, no, we're looking good at the moment. Just got to find a little bit of pace, but I think that's more in myself where I've had so long out of it. But yeah, at the moment it's all looking good.
Obviously you've driven, like you say, a few different TCR cars, but a Lincoln Co, it's quite unique, it's quite different, but it certainly looks the part. And like I said, it's all about getting used to that sort of new driving experience today, isn't it?
Yeah, do you know what? This car, it doesn't feel like any of the other TCR cars I've driven. The Hyundai is obviously quite mechanical grip favoured, so you've got to really wrestle it to get through the corners. The Gen 2 Cupras, the Gen 2 Audis, they're a bit more of a road car base. This feels like a proper race car, so it sort of does it for you, which is quite nice. But yeah, no, we're getting to grips with it. As I say, a couple more sessions just to get used to it, get your head around it, and we should be on pace. And then yeah, jump straight into the first race weekend at Brands, go straight into the test day. I know Brands anyway, so it's not like we're turning up blind. And yeah, hope it all goes well.
It was quite a while ago now, actually. You were announced to be returning to the championship. Obviously, you've been racing since you've been in the TCR last, but must be nice to actually be back in the TCR UK. And was that always sort of the aim to come back?
Yeah, you know, I like to be sort of that top level motorsport. I did the Civics just for a bit of fun. You know, it's one of the best racing championships I think I've ever done. And if anyone out there is thinking about it, definitely do it. It's so competitive and it keeps you on your toes. Those cars are not easy little cars to drive. So yeah, we've had a couple of years out, but the aim was always to come back into something bigger. It wasn't just TCR, we had a look at a couple of things. But this deal come around and we couldn't say no really. So yeah, hopefully it all goes well. And then yeah, if we can do well this next year, see what happens next year as well.
And you've picked a time to come back where there's a lot of returning drivers and race winners and champions. The series, I think, from all the announcements that have been coming out over the last couple of months, is looking in a really good place. So even though it'll be a bit more of a challenge for you as a driver, that's still super exciting from both perspectives, isn't it?
Yeah, you know, as you say, it's a big challenge for us, but that's what we do it for. We do it for the challenge. We don't come in thinking it's going to be an easy one. You know, Max was announced this morning and he's going to be a real fierce rival. You got Boardley, who's after that third championship, just as myself. So yeah, we've got a couple of people that are looking really strong, really strong, and a lot of experience on the grid. You know, you still got Brad and Callum as well, who have been in it since as long as I have. So yeah, it's not going to be an easy challenge, but I look forward to it. That's, as I say, that's what we do it for. We do it for the challenge, and hopefully we can just put up with the challenge, do a bit better than everyone else.
Yeah, absolutely. Exciting times ahead. Great to see you again. Keep up the good work. Enjoy the rest of your day. And yeah, we'll see you later in the season.
Thank you very much.